My name is Emmanuel Hill Jr. E-Man Hill Jr. I grew up with the name E-Man, man. I got it when I was a kid, playing sports throughout the neighborhood. My name is Emmanuel, so everybody just called me E-Man, and it's been sticking ever since. My father's name is Emmanuel Hill Sr. They decided to name me after my father. So I'm Emmanuel Hill Jr., and that means God is with us. So, being named after my father, man, to me, man, it's about lineage. I lost my dad back in 2011. He passed away due to congestive heart failure, and that was my freshman year in college. First semester, man, I got a call on a Sunday evening from my mother, and I could just tell by the tone of her voice, it was something bad. I didn't know what it was, but, she sat me down and let me know that, my dad passed. God called him home. And after my dad died, man, I was in a very, very dark place. I know what it felt like to lose, man, not just in a fight. I know what it felt like to lose in life in general, I know what it felt like to not have something to eat. I know what it felt like to not have no money in your pocket. I know what it felt like to be sleeping on somebody's couch and you don't know what your next day is gonna look like. I know what it is to wear the same clothes for a whole week straight. When my dad passed away, man, it was some things as a young man and as a man that I didn't get. But my Uncle Neil has stepped into that place. When I tell you, man, this man is hard on me every single day, from what I put in my mouth to eat to things that I say. You can't get offended. You can't let the spirit of offense come in and try to get in your head and say, man, well, he hard on you because he don't have no love for you. No, he's hard on me because he believes in me, man, and he know exactly where God is taking me. So you gotta have the mental toughness, man, to be able to get through certain things like that. And man, I'm telling you, man, I'm just so grateful for him, man. And I just felt like from that moment, I had to take off. As far as like just chasing my dreams, this dream of MMA, man, it really was inspired, from the years of watching it growing up. Daniel Cormier, he's one of my favorite ever, a legend, Hall of Famer in the game. You have John Jones, the GOAT. He's a monster, man. I watch him, I study him a lot, I'm a heavyweight, right? So a lot of guys, if I'm about to say this name, they might be like, man, you a heavyweight? How could Charles Oliveira, man? His story alone, man, just motivated me to really want to become a fighter for real and really like chase his dream. And my dad, man, he loved the sport. My dad loved the sport, so I just felt like I had a connection there with that. It just happened to just dawn on me, man. I was just like, yo, I really want to be an MMA fighter, and I just knew I could do it because I grew up fighting my whole life, but I just knew if I really put the skill set behind myself, I had the right team behind me, then, the sky was the limit. Ended up calling Gracie Temple South, my head coach, Matt Roy over there, talked to him a little bit, and it all happened so fast, man. Within like 3 to 4 months, man, I had my first MMA fight. I beat dude all 3 rounds. I dominated him, man, all 3 rounds, but I got injured, I got hurt. It was in the 3rd round with like 60 seconds to go, left on the clock. In the 3rd round, I'm on top of him. I have the dominant position in the fight, and I go for a choke. I was squeezing and I tore my pectoral muscle right here on the left side of my chest, close to my heart. And it made me think, I felt like I was having a heart attack in the ring, guys. It was a scary moment for me, but coaches, teammates, fans, everybody seen what I did in that fight, but I got hurt and I wasn't able to finish it and complete that fight. So that counted as a loss on my amateur record. Even though I did my thing and he didn't touch me, he didn't do nothing to me, but me not being able to finish, it taught me a lesson, man. It taught me that you have to be ready at all times, man. I got a lot of recovery in, a lot of strength and conditioning. And training can be difficult to some people. But training is fun, man. You're working out every day, you're getting up every morning and you training, man. You pushing yourself hard to do what you need to do. But at the end of the day, if you love this sport, man, and you love getting hit in the mouth, I love getting kicked. People think that, oh man, you tripping, man, you crazy, man. I love when this, man, I'm telling you, man, when this octagon is closed behind me, man, a switch turns on for me, man. But I'm always prepared because I know that I put the work into my training sessions to get me prepared for that fight night, man. So yeah, man, I'm ready to go now, man. I'm back 100%, man. I'm back 100%. I'm ready to go, man. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot outside of this octagon, but My outside issues and struggles have prepared me to become the man and fighter I am today and going forward in this sport. And I know it, you know, the things that I've been through outside the octagon, it just built me to, it just built tough skin, man. It just built tough skin for me to be able to come in here and know that I can get, if I can get through whatever I'm going through outside of this cage, I can get through anything inside this cage. Inside of my opponent, I'm studying the game all day, every day. All day, every day, I'm in the film room. While I'm watching different fighters. I'm looking at, okay, this is how you become a great fighter. I'm looking at wrestling, I'm looking at jiu-jitsu, I'm looking at striking, and I can do it all. I can do it all. Kickbox, wrestling, my grappling, my jiu-jitsu, just everything, man. I can do it all. My striking is great. I'm a heavyweight that's gonna bring a whole type of different versatility to the octagon, you know what I mean? When you guys come to my fight, it's gonna be a show, man. I'm gonna put on a show for you guys. Something that you guys have never seen from a big man like myself. The way I move, from the way I strike, from the way I take guys down and control the ground, man. I'm telling you guys, man. Must see. I'm a must see fighter, man. So you heavyweights out there, man, just know E-Man is coming for you guys, man. All respect to you guys, but just know I'm coming for my spot. And you guys are gonna see this, man. You know, so I'm asking you guys, man, October, please come out to my fight, man. It's gonna be my pro debut. I'm excited, man. You know, God is doing some amazing things in my life, man. And I want you guys to be a part of that journey with me. So yeah, man, come to an E-Man show. I'm gonna put on a good show for you guys. And we're gonna knock these boys out.